How do you feel? This is a weekly meeting at Peter's company, and Peter is getting nervous because he is applying for the higher position in the head office and will be given the result for today. He is on the way to the meeting and meets his colleagues, Charlie and Emma.
Hey, Peter, you look nervous. Ready for the announcement, huh?
Yeah, I am. Wish me luck, Charlie.
You are good enough for this position. You will have it.
Hey, Peter, remember to call me after the meeting. We will celebrate for it.
If I take the position, sure.
And if not, we will get drunk. That's enough for today. For the last news, as you all know, we are looking for an executive consultant for a marketing position at the head office. There are 4 candidates for this position, including Peter in our branch. And after a time of considering and evaluating from the Board of Counsel, I have the result here. Congratulations. Peter, you are chosen for this position.
OMG, really?
Hey, congratulations!
We know you can make it.
Peter, come up here. Peter, share something. Let us know, how do you feel now?
Thanks, boss. OMG, I'm so excited. I don't know what to say. Well, first of all, thank you all. I can't believe I can get this position. Well, it has been 6 years since the first time I worked here, and, well, I can't believe that I can go this far. From a clumsy intern who didn't even know how to use Adobe, and was too clumsy that spilled coffee on a USB containing a colleague's presentation material. I'm still so sorry, Leo, for that time. Even he doesn't work with us anymore. And thanks to our boss, Marco, who was my manager at the beginning and always generous and cheers me up after every failure. At the beginning, you were always frowning and extremely meticulous. I was really scared of you back then. But thanks to that, I've progressed very quickly and achieved a lot of success in my career. It was you who taught me to become the person I am now. Thank you, Margot. You are my boss, but also my teacher. Without you, I am nothing. Let us all cheer for our boss, Marco. And thanks to all you guys, who were always standing by my side, welcomed and accompanied me walking through all of the difficult circumstances. And especially to my team, Charlie, Emma, Watson, Raj, I love you all. Let's go out and cheer up for this news after work. It's all on me.
This is the monthly meeting, and Julia is excited to get the promotion that takes the place of Richard, who's going to work at another branch since next month. Julia has worked here for 9 years and about 99% sure that she can get this position. So does everyone else think that.
Alright, I think that would be enough for today. And now for the last news. As you all know, Richard will no longer work with us. He's going to be working at another branch since next month. And after considering as well as evaluating all of you, I finally have a result here. Let us all congratulate Ross.
Ross, come up here.
Wow, thank you. Thank you all. I will do my best and...
Waitress, one more round here.
Are you okay? You've already drunk a lot.
How can I okay? It's not just disappointed or upset. It's betrayal, Will. It has been 9 years since I worked here. 9 years, Will. And that junior, who has just worked here for 3 years, could take the position which was supposed to be mine? How could he do that to me? I've devoted all of my youth to Brack, and that was how he treats me?
Yeah, I know. You totally deserve this position, and everyone in our company also thinks like that. We were really shocked when we heard the announcement. After the meeting, I heard from our colleagues that he is the son of one of the bosses from the head office. That's why he was chosen. Richard can't have any choice in this case.
What? Son of one big boss? Oh, great, now everything makes sense. I have tried so hard. For what? Still, for nothing. It's all meaningless. Bravo me!
I'm so sorry. Here, cheer. I'll be drunk with you.
I have decided, Will. I will quit the job.
Yeah, I think you should. You should work in a place that appreciates you more.
Yeah, can't waste my time anymore. Let's cheer, Will, for my escape.
Cheers.
It's 10 p.m., and the street is so quiet. Suddenly, Nasha is running in quick and hurry, straight to Nicole's house. Hey, Nicole! Open the door, hurry! Naz? What did you come so late? What happened?
It's freaking scary out here. Close the door, hurry, fasten it.
What happened, Naz? I just got robbed on the street. What? Oh my god, are you okay? Yeah, I am fine, but I was really scared. Drink this warm water. Okay, tell me the details, Naz. Well, it has been raining all night and has just stopped, and I really like the smell of the air after the rain. So when only 3 blocks left to your home, I decided to walk instead of keeping in a cab. And unluckily, when it was only 1 block away from your house, the streetlight was out and was so quiet. One man with a knife suddenly stopped me and told me to give him my purse. I was freaking out there, and I gave him it right after. Why didn't you fight back? You've learned kickboxing for 5 years. He had a knife, Nicole. Who knew what could happen? Plus, I didn't bring much money, and my phone was old. Then he looked at me and thought back. He threatened and made me follow him into a small alley nearby. I felt some things not right here and refused. I was scared that maybe he wanted to rape me. I didn't have any choice. I took the opportunity and punched him right in the face, nose, and throat. Gave him some kicks also. Beat him to the ground. Took my purse back and ran straight to your house. Didn't you get hurt? Nah, I'm fine. I think we should call the police. Possibly he went after you and could be somewhere around out here. Yeah, you were right. Let's call them.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment on my video. Please, subscribe to Learn English with Jessica channel to watch more helpful videos. Goodbye.